Dear students, new classes for the students who are going to write NEET on 21st June. So some concepts are explained every day for these approximately 30 days. So this is class 1, and in this class we discuss the effect of dielectric on various factors of capacitor, various parameters of a capacitor. ఒక కెపాసిటర్ కు సంబంధించినటువంటి అన్ని ఫిజికల్ క్వాంటిటీస్ కు కెపాసిటీ, పొటెన్షియల్ బిట్వీన్ ద ప్లేట్స్, చార్జ్ ఆన్ ద ప్లేట్స్, ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ స్ట్రెంగ్త్ బిట్వీన్ ద ప్లేట్స్, ఎనర్జీ స్టోర్డ్ బిట్వీన్ ద ప్లేట్స్, ఇవన్నీ ఎలా అఫెక్ట్ అవుతాయి ఈ డైఎలక్ట్రిక్ ని ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేయడం వల్ల. ఇందులో కేస్ 1, so this is a capacitor. It is connected to a cell so that it gets some charge. So what is the reason for the acquiring of charge by the capacitor? It is the cell. Capacitor పైన charge రావడానికి కారణం, రీజన్ ఏంటి? ఈ cell. Now this cell is disconnected with the capacitor, and after disconnecting, a dielectric medium is completely inserted between the plates of the capacitor. సెల్ నుంచి డిస్కనెక్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఈ ప్లేట్స్ మధ్య కంప్లీట్ గా ఫిల్అప్ చేసాం, అండ్ ఇట్స్ డైఎలక్ట్రిక్ కాన్స్టెంట్ ఇస్ K. So initial values, so final values. మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సిన ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ ఏంటి అంటే, whatever the configuration may be and whatever the capacitor may be, whenever dielectric is introduced, capacity becomes K times. సో మనకి ఇచ్చిన కెపాసిటర్ కనెక్షన్ లో ఉందా, కనెక్షన్ లో లేదా, సిరీస్ కాంబినేషన్ లో ఉందా, ప్యారలల్ కాంబినేషన్ లో ఉందా, ప్యారలల్ ప్లేట్ కెపాసిటరా, స్పెరికల్ కెపాసిటరా, ఇది ఏదైనా కావచ్చు, ఎలా అయినా ఉండొచ్చు. whenever dielectric is introduced completely, the capacity becomes K times. So capacity ఏమవుతుంది చూద్దాం. Next, charge. Next, potential difference between the plates. Electric field. Charge density on the plates, and energy stored. So initial capacity before the introducing of dielectric ను ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేయకముందు కెపాసిటీ C, charge on each plate is say Q, potential difference between the plates is V, electric field strength between the plates is E, charge density is say sigma, which is a charge presenting per area. Energy, for energy there are 3 forms, you can take any one of them, say half CV square. So whenever dielectric is completely inserted between the plates, the new capacity is K times the previous capacity. ఇక charge and potential difference, ఈ రెండిట్లో మనం కరెక్ట్ గా ఏది మారకుండా ఉంటుంది, which will be the same before introducing the dielectric and after introducing the dielectric. If you know this, and then you can write every parameter. So what is the reason of acquiring charge on the capacitor? The cell is the reason. Cell ఇస్తోంది charge ను. సపోజ్ దాని మీద కొంత ఛార్జ్ ఉంది, మనకు సరిపోలేదు అని అనుకోండి, ఇంకా ఎక్కువ ఉంటే బాగుండేది. అప్పుడు ఏం జరుగుతుంది? ఎక్కువ ఈఎంఎఫ్ ఉన్న సెల్ను కనెక్ట్ చేయాలి. లేదు, ఇప్పటికే చాలా ఎక్కువ ఛార్జ్ వచ్చేసింది, మనకు అంత ఛార్జ్ అవసరం లేదు అనుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, బై సమ్ మెథడ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డిశ్చార్జ్. ఏదో ఒక మెథడ్ను అప్లై చేసి డిశ్చార్జ్ చేయాలంటే ఉన్న ఛార్జ్ను కొంత తగ్గించాలి, అందులోంచి బయటికి పంపించాలి. అండ్ వాట్ వీఆర్ డూయింగ్ హియర్, వీఆర్ నైదర్ కనెక్టింగ్ విత్ అదర్ సెల్ అండ్ నార్ డిశ్చార్జింగ్ ద కెపాసిటర్. వేరే సెల్ కు కనెక్ట్ చేయడం లేదు, డిశ్చార్జ్ టెక్నిక్స్ కూడా యూస్ చేయడం లేదు. అంటే మనము ఛార్జ్ని మార్చడం లేదు, ఛార్జ్ను మార్చడానికి ఎటువంటి ప్రయత్నం చేయడం లేదు. సో న్యూ ఛార్జ్ ఈస్ Q. The capacitor which is disconnected with the cell is called isolated capacitor. So whenever you are doing problems in description, if there is the word an isolated capacitor, మీరు ప్రాబ్లం చేస్తున్నప్పుడు మీ ప్రాబ్లంలో ఎక్కడైనా సరే ఈ వర్డింగ్ ఉందనుకోండి, an isolated capacitor అని. ఐసోలేటెడ్ కెపాసిటర్ అంటే ఛార్జ్ మారడం లేదు, ఆ ప్రాబ్లంలో కాన్స్టెంట్ గా ఉంటుంది అని అర్థం అన్నమాట. ఐసోలేటెడ్ కెపాసిటర్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ ఛార్జ్ ఇస్ రిమైనింగ్ కాన్స్టెంట్. Q is equal to CV, V is equal to Q by C. So the new potential difference, new charge, new capacity. So potential becomes 1 by K times. Charge density, new charge density. The charge is remaining same, area of the plate also remains the same. So charge density does not change. New energy, half, new capacity, new potential square, V by K whole square, V square by K square. 1K gets cancelled, it becomes half CV square by K. So the previous energy by K. Energy reduces by K times. So this is case 1. And let us see what happens to these physical quantities when dielectric is introduced, even when it is still in connection with the cell. సెల్ తో కనెక్షన్ లో ఉండగానే కెపాసిటర్ ప్లేట్స్ మధ్య డైఎలక్ట్రిక్ ను పంపిస్తే, డైఎలక్ట్రిక్ ను ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేస్తే ఈ ఫిజికల్ క్వాంటిటీస్ అన్ని ఏమవుతాయో చూద్దాం. సో దిస్ ఈస్ కేస్ 2. A capacitor is connected to the cell, so it gets some charge. When it is in connection with the cell, a dielectric is introduced. As previously discussed, whatever the case may be, capacity becomes K times. So if the initial capacity is C, now the capacity becomes K times. As long as the cell is the same, potential is same. మీ దగ్గర ఒక 1.5 వోల్ట్ బ్యాటరీ ఉందనుకోండి, సెల్ ఉందనుకోండి, ఈ 1.5 వోల్ట్ బ్యాటరీని మీరు రిమోట్ లో యూజ్ చేశారనుకోండి, ఆ రిమోట్ కదా ఎంత పొటెన్షియల్ ఇస్తుంది? 1.5 వోల్ట్స్. ఒక వాల్ క్లాక్ లో యూజ్ చేశారనుకోండి, ఆ వాల్ క్లాక్ కూడా అది 1.5 వోల్ట్స్ ని ఇస్తుంది. సపోజ్ ద సేమ్ సెల్ ఈజ్ యూజ్డ్ ఇన్ ఏ టాయ్, చిన్న బొమ్మలో పెట్టినాం అనుకోండి, ఫర్ ద టాయ్ ఆల్సో ఇట్ ప్రొవైడ్స్ 1.5 volts. So as long as the cell is the same, potential remains the same. So in the first case, the potential difference between the plates, if it is V, now the potential difference is the same. Q is equal to CV. So new charge, new capacity into V, so that charge becomes K times. సో బ్యాటరీతో కనెక్షన్ లో ఉండగానే మీరు డైఎలక్ట్రిక్ ని ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేస్తే చార్జ్ అంతకు ముందు ఎంత ఉందో దానికి k టైమ్స్ డైఎలక్ట్రిక్ కాన్స్టెంట్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్వేస్ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ 1. ఎలక్ట్రిక్ field, it has two forms. One is V by D and another is sigma by epsilon naught. You can use any one of them. So V by D. New electric field strength, new potential, and separation between the plates, it is maintained constant. So the electric field is still E. Charge density sigma is equal to Q by A. Charge density, surface charge density on each plate, Q by A. The new surface charge density, new charge KQ by area of the plate. Area of the plate is remaining same. So charge density becomes K times sigma, K times the previous value. Energy, half CV square. New energy, half, new capacity, new potential square. So it is K times the initial energy. So these are the concepts which explain the effect of dielectric on the various factors of the capacitor. So let us see some problems regarding these topics. So this is the problem. Separation between plates of parallel plate capacitor, between plates of capacitor, is 5 centimeters. It is an isolated capacitor. So this word is important. Electric field between the plates is 200 volt per centimeter. If a metal slab of thickness 2 centimeters is introduced between the plates, find potential difference between them, in the sense between the plates. So in the case of isolated capacitor, charge remains the same. Isolated capacitor విషయంలో charge same ఉంటుంది. So charge before the metal slab is introduced, charge after the metal slab is introduced, they are same. But in the place of Q, you can write CV. So C1 V1 is equal to C2 V2. So capacity of parallel plate capacitor when air or vacuum is present between the plates is epsilon naught A by D. When a metal slab is introduced, metal slab of thickness T is introduced, the capacity is epsilon naught A by D minus T. And potential difference is electric field strength into separation between the plates. So minimum మనకి ఇవి తెలిసి ఉండాలి. So in the first case, the capacity is epsilon naught A by D. So 5 centimeters. You can write in meters also. Potential difference E into D. What is electric field strength between the plates? 200 volt by centimeter. 200 volt by centimeter. D, ఈ V ప్లేస్ లో ఇది రాస్తున్నాం. D 5 centimeters. So 5 centimeters. Centimeter gets cancelled. So you will get 200 into 5 is equal to capacity in the second case, epsilon naught A by D minus T. Separation is 5 centimeters. Thickness of the metal slab is 2 centimeters. So D minus T is 3 centimeters. 5 into 10 power minus 2, 3 into 10 power minus 2. 10 power minus 2 gets cancelled. That's why you can write directly 5 and 3. And potential in the second case. Epsilon naught A gets cancelled. 5 gets cancelled. So potential in the second case is 600 volts. Next problem. This is second problem. A capacitor of 50 microfarad is connected to a cell of 2 volt. when it is in connection with the cell, a dielectric of K is equal to 8 is completely inserted between the plates. How much excess charge flows from the battery? So in this case, the dielectric is introduced when the capacitor is still in connection with the cell. Cell to connection lo undagane dielectric ni introduce chesam. So in such a case, charge becomes K times. So the initial charge before introducing of the dielectric, Q is equal to C into V, 50 microfarad into 2 volts, 50 microfarad into 2 volts, that is 100 microcoulombs. So this is the charge presenting in the first case. In the second case, the charge becomes K times the initial charge, that is 8 into 100 microcoulombs. So it is 800 microcoulombs. So before introducing the dielectric, the charge was 100 microcoulombs, and after the introduction of the dielectric, the charge is becoming 800 microcoulombs. So excess charge that flows from the battery to the capacitor is 800 minus 100, that is 700. So excess charge that flows is 700 microcoulombs. So let us see another problem. So next problem is a 6 nanofarad air-filled capacitor is connected to 500 volt battery. When air is replaced with another material, 7.5 into 10 power minus 6 coulomb of charge flows into the capacitor. Find dielectric constant of the material. So in the first case, the charge is Q is equal to C into V, 6 into 10 power minus 9, this is capacity, into V, 500. So this becomes a 10 power minus 7, 6 into 5 is 30, so finally it becomes 3 into 10 power minus 6 coulombs. This is initial charge. And now when it is in connection with the battery, a medium is introduced, and when medium is introduced, some additional charge flows from the battery to the capacitor, and that additional charge is 7.5 into 10 power minus 6 coulombs. So ee charge already undi, additional ga inta flow ayindi. But second case lo, in the second case, the charge is the initial charge plus additional charge. So 7.5 plus 3, 10.5 into 10 power minus 6. But in such a concept, the final charge is K times initial charge. Final charge is 10.5 into 10 power minus 6. K into initial charge was 3 into 10 power minus 6. 10 power minus 6 gets cancelled. So K is equal to 10.5 by 3. So K is equal to 3 times minus 0.5 times. So this is the value of dielectric constant. Let's go for another problem. So a network is given in which two capacitors are connected to the same points. This C is connected to this point and this point. This capacitor is also connected to the same 2 points. So they are in parallel. And this system is connected to a cell. The system is isolated. It means disconnected. The system is isolated with a cell, and a dielectric of dielectric constant K is inserted completely in one of the capacitors. in one of the capacitors. Find potential difference across each one. So as the system is isolated, as the system gets isolated from the cell, the net charge remains the same. So these are the capacitors with the same capacity, and across every capacitor the same potential deposits. So charge in the first case, C1 V1, the same potential appears here in the parallel combination. So this is the charge across the first capacitor plus charge across the second capacitor. So the initial charge. The identical capacitors, each of capacity C are connected in parallel. So the effective capacity becomes a 2C into V. So you can write like that. Now it is disconnected. And say dielectric is introduced between the plates of this capacitor. And say now the potential is say some V dash. As this capacitor is electrically parallel with this capacitor, here also the potential is V dash. Previously the capacity is C. As a dielectric is introduced, the capacity becomes Kc. So let us find the charge in the second case after being disconnected. Q1 plus Q2. Q is a CV. So CV dash plus KCV dash. So in the case of isolation with a cell, the total charge remains the same. You take V and V dash and C as common. Sorry. So C gets cancelled. So that the potential on every capacitor now V dash is 2V by 1 plus K. This is the final potential. Thank you. In the next class, we will go for some other concepts.